As someone who has bootstrapped an early stage startup and grown it through a funding round and into scale up, I do know what it's like to go to bed each night obsessing on the details of scale up challenges. Scale up is a great place to be, but I'm going to focus on 3 things that you should be thinking about to make your journey a success. First up is moving from a multifunctional team to a specialised one. At an early stage, most companies do best when they're made up of all-rounders who can do a lot of things to an acceptable level. For example, your HR person might also write marketing copy and jump in to help with client issues. At that stage, you don't have the resources to hire people who can only do one thing really well. But as you scale and ramp hiring, the skill sets you look for need to change. You need to begin building departments and searching for people who are really knowledgeable in 1 or 2 specific areas. Which leads me to the tough one, point 2. The people who got you here may not get you there. The level of capability you need and can afford will grow as you scale. But in a utopian world, whilst you'll be able to neatly develop the folks who've been there since day one into the bigger roles, without a doubt, that's something you won't be able to do for every one of them. Those tough conversations are ones that you need to open as early as possible. Having an open and transparent approach to considering what the future looks like for the company on one hand, individuals on the other, is normally the best way to avoid acrimonious breakups later. And my 3rd and final one for today is build processes that can scale, not at scale. Startups like us succeed in part because we're capable of innovating quickly. We're the opposite of slow-moving massive corporations. And you want to keep that scrappy feeling as you grow with your passion and ingenuity intact. One way of doing this is to make sure that you're creating workable but bureaucracy-light versions of big company practices. Design what you have to accomplish your goals, and with an eye to what are the data and records you'll need 2 years from now, but don't slow your team down. Don't be fooled by anyone in your team who's telling you that they're agile, but your gut's telling you that the work structures they're driving towards are anything but. Be a zealot on asking, why is it that we're doing that now? What bad thing is going to happen if we don't? I'm going to be building on some of these topics over the next few weeks, in particular looking at how you can shape your approach to sourcing and retaining talent to help you scale. If you've got any questions, then don't be shy about getting in touch. Details are below, and we're always happy to have a chat.